Hey everyone and welcome. This is Jackson speaking. Listen up guys, today I wanted to talk to all of you about Ethereum. We're seeing that Ethereum is having one of its best cycles in history right now, so I thought that now would be the perfect moment in time to put you all on game and demonstrate with no hidden unnecessary details, step by step, how I have been making Ethereum in the past couple weeks. This is the strategy that has brought a lot of stability in my personal crypto experience in this cycle, and this is why I wanted to share it with everyone. So let's get straight to business. The MetaMask wallet extension that I have just demonstrated a couple seconds ago is required to do this. You will see later on in the video why, but for now I will just say that I will leave the link to download it from the official website in the first pinned comment on YouTube. In addition, I will also leave the link that you're seeing right now in the same place, first pinned comment on YouTube. This is the GitHub where I have posted the open source code for the smart contract on which the bot runs. I have been developing smart contracts for over 8 years now, pretty much since my start in crypto, and it pleases me to say that no outside sources apart from the smart contract which I myself deploy every single time is included in the process. So now we're on Remix. Here we're gonna compile our smart contract and the code for it and actually deploy everything. So in the contract step, I just created a file that I named bot.sol. It is essential that I name it like this, and then I'm just gonna paste in the code from GitHub. Make sure it is 286 lines of code, and now I am ready to proceed to the Solidity compiler settings. The ones of you who are paying closer attention see that we need Pragma Solidity 8.4 compiler. It is right there in the code to the right. So after we compile our code, now I'm gonna go to the deploy and environment settings, and here I will choose injected provider MetaMask. Now that is exactly what I was talking about a couple minutes ago. This is why you need this exact extension right here for your wallet. Your wallet also has to be funded. In order to have this exact button, you need injected provider MetaMask with your wallet. So let's deploy the smart contract right now, and we are getting this prompting screen from MetaMask. So I'm gonna choose aggressive for the network speed and now hit confirm. Now I know that many of you are cautious about deploying smart contracts online, but this is why I wanted to do no cutouts in the process of this video and actually show it in the activity list right here. We have deployed our smart contract right now and we are good, my friends. So now in the deployed contract section right here, we have all of the controls over the smart contract and its address. So I'm gonna copy it and go to etherscan.io real quick to make sure that the contract is live on the blockchain, and we're good to go. As you can see, my Ethereum is intact and we are moving through the steps in the process absolutely correctly. Now the reason why I personally favor this strategy, again, as a smart contract developer, I like that everything happens on the smart contract and only there. We are not interacting with anything else throughout the entire process, and my next step will be sending over the Ethereum that I want to work with today to the address of the smart contract that I have just generated. And the good thing about it is, by the way, I'm gonna send 0.5 Ethereum today. The minimum to do this is 0.1. But back to my idea, the good thing is that all of the controls that you just saw in Remix are only available to me because I'm the one deploying the contract itself. So I just chose aggressive for it, and if we view my activity right here, we see that it is labeled as a contract interaction. So again, no interaction with anybody else's Ethereum address or any other exchange that I may not be familiar with, which is something that I personally do not see that often online. So here we have it. My Ethereum has been sent to the smart contract address. Let's refresh it right here and we see that it has reached. So here goes my transfer transaction, and now the last step that I'm gonna do before leaving the bot for a couple hours to trade is actually waiting until it updates in Remix, and as you see, we got it. Now I'm gonna hit start native in order to run the script and actually initiate my trading session with the bot. So again, pick aggressive here. This is a transaction that I have to do again in order to start trading with the bot. And now as I did, everything seems in place now, and I will leave it for a couple of hours to do everything automatically and by itself. And when it's done, I will check in with you guys to show you the results. Alright my friends, what was just a split second for you was more than 2 hours for me, and now as I go to Remix and Etherscan to check up on my contract balance, I see that it has been updated to over 0.76 Ethereum, so that's more than 0.26 Ethereum in clean profit in just a bit over 2 hours. So now I wanted to use the same wallet on MetaMask to show you guys how to withdraw everything. I did not even update Remix this entire time, everything is saved up here and the contract is still the same. You can scroll back to the video and verify that. So just hit withdraw now in order to get the money out of the smart contract back onto your wallet. Hit aggressive so it lands almost instantly. I do this for every transaction at this point, and now as it has been submitted, now I just have to sit back and wait while it lands on my MetaMask. We get the loading screen here, and now any second I should be, yes my friends, now we see that my Ethereum has reached the MetaMask wallet in absolutely no time. That leaves me completely satisfied for the day. That's a quick profit before I go to bed, so I hope this will be useful to somebody who decides to take action and not sleep on the game. That is it for today. Everything will be in the first pinned comment on YouTube. I'll see you on the next one. This was Jackson.